The winter update's best feature has been released on the test server and it looks amazing. The Wheel of Destiny will give you an opportunity to tweak your character the way you want it to, and I think it will add a depth to each vocation. 4 different domains with revelation perks that gives you a powerful bonus to your character. 36 slots to fill with different small perks and much more. I know we had a recent nerf to our characters and the monsters have been getting stronger, but the wheel is so new and so fresh and deserves a chance. On my last stream I went over Paladins, Knights and Druids, as well as testing some of the new spells like the Avatar and the Druid ring spell. I think the Avatar is really cool, so check this video out where I go through the skill wheel of Paladins, Knights and Druids. And tell me what you think about the skill wheel in the comments.
Tibiablackjack. Play now and win many Tibia coins. Blackjack, roulette, crash game, and high-low. Plus the chance of winning 250 Tibia coins every week. All provably fair games. Link on the description.
So today we're going to talk about the skill wheel. It looks amazing from what I can tell, and like you invest your points to get your character strong. It looks like this on a Paladin. So you start here in the middle and you work your way through the 4 slices. Like if you want to go to this will be your perks, like the revelation perks. So there's dedication perks, which you choose, conviction perks, which once a bar is filled, let's fill this one up for example, right click to fill it up. We got dedication points 200 capacity and conviction point 2 resistance to earth damage, which is pretty good. So you kind of right click just to fill it up. Like this one has 10% hit point burst. And what is a hit point burst? Well, when you are regenerating hit points, you have a 10% chance to regenerate 10 times as much hit points. So that's kind of useful actually. And of course it scales up. So we can find this one in other places. Hold on. Hello Dan. I got no tan, no. So we can fill up like... we don't have that many points. We have 200 points on this one. It's level 250. So let's say we go for 10% hit points burst, 225 extra mana, and then we go for we can go for some mana burst as well. Mana burst seems really broken. Like get 10 times as much mana. Sounds really cool. And we also got on the Divine Caldera, we got mana cost reduced and damage increased. So it seems pretty good. Or it's only mana cost reduced. Next time we got a conviction perk with Divine Caldera, we will also get some damage increased. So Paladins can get Divine Breath as a revelation perk, which is a powerful, like they call it the hand grenade, a holy hand grenade. So you put out a field of holy damage and it will do a lot of damage to the monsters. Can't try it because we're not high enough level. And also there's the divine empowerment down to the left, where it will increase your attack that you deal. So every let's see what it says. We can check it here. So we got Divine Wrath, yeah. No, here. Every 16, 14 or 12 attack creates a field of holy energy around your feet. As long as you stand in this field, your damage is increased by 8%, 10% or 12%, depending on the stage of your perk, that is. To get the highest level perk, you need to be level 1050 and spend a lot of points in one slice. So other than like the 2 Paladin perks, we also got the Avatar of Light. You transform yourself into a powerful avatar for 11 seconds. I'm gonna try this out in the Tibiablackjack with my knight and see how it works. Because avatars and Gift of Life, which is this one, is for everyone. So the Gift of Life is if you take a fatal blow that otherwise would kill you, you come back to life or you don't die. And that seems really useful. Also, your cooldowns are reduced by 60 seconds. So let's say you get trapped, you almost die, and then your cooldowns are reset. You can pop an UE to get free. I hope. It depends. Like if we get some mana back as well, because it doesn't say. I think it would be fair if we got like 15% mana back as well. Somewhere around there. So you need to be level 300 to... At least level 300 to do a revelation point perk. And Gift of Life is really long cooldowns, like 8 hours, 16 hours or 24 hours. It says minutes here, but it's because it's test server. And you only regain that cooldown when your character is in battle, so it's gonna be really hard and maybe not that useful to get this Gift of Life as I thought from the beginning. But let's jump over to the knight. So if you leave the skill wheel, you will have to save your changes or discard them. Well, we're gonna save them. So let's jump over to the knight, because that's the most fun one, I think. So here we got some basic like hit point burst, cap, mana burst, and also cap. And let's see, also some resistance to energy and fire and so on. And here you kind of want to see, like, do you want to go against Gift of Life, Executioner Throw, which is it's a spell that jumps from targets, 1 target to 2 target to 3 targets, and deals a lot of damage. Also deals more damage to creatures under 30% hit points, which is kind of like Execute from World of Warcraft. Kind of cool, although that spell doesn't jump. Fully maxed out, I think this one will be a really powerful spell at stage 3. The combat mastery also seems really good, like it's this one down to the left. The combat mastery increases the value of shields by 10, 20 or 30. That means that like this Falcon shield will have like 70 in the defense, which sounds ridiculous, but we have to try it out to see. Also, if you use a two-handed weapon, you're gonna do 4, 8 or 12% extra crit damage. So kind of works like the Soul Maimer. Extra crit damage. Which also is... it's kind of cool. I think Knight actually got some of the best perks. So the dedication perks is pretty straightforward. You can see up to the left that we got 441 points to spend. And I think I want to go against the avatar. I'm gonna try the avatar in Tibiablackjack. So let's see. We fill this one up. We right click. We go for... I think I want to have mana burst, so extra mana regen, yeah. And some mana leech. We got 0.25% extra mana leech, which isn't that much, but it at least is something. Do we want to get extra mana or extra hit points? I think both of these is really, really good, but I'm gonna go with I'm gonna try extra mana. So we got 100 extra mana. How much extra hit points do we get? We got 300 extra hit points. So the 300 extra hit points I think is more relevant. And this one is increased damage. No, it's a familiar cooldown. So I don't know if we should do that one. Or should we do more cap? I think we're gonna go with more cap because we got life leech on it. So some extra life leech. And this one is battle healing. For each creature challenge, you will heal yourself a small amount. This amount doubles if you are low in HP. Sounds really, really good. But we only get the battle like the battle healing if this one is fully done, and we can't get to there yet because it's really, really low. No, it's not really, really low, but we need some 60 more levels, I think. No, 140 more levels. Yeah. So how did this increase our characters? Well, we got almost 500 extra HP. We got 66 extra mana. We got 1k extra cap. We got some extra chance to regain some mana. And also we got some ice resistance, some extra life leech, extra mana leech. Sounds pretty cool. We could also change, like, if we remove this one, that one is at least 200 HP and some mana, but we could go for some like some extra mana burst. And what if we go something like this? Because now we have 50 extra points to spend. No, I wanna have, let's see. I was going to fill this up, but couldn't do it, I think. Let's see. So we need to spend. No, let's do it as we said from the beginning, like this. So we made our character a bit stronger. Let's try it out in the Tibiadrome. I think Anchorman is going to be a pretty cool place to be in. So we need the equipment. Yep. Let's see, and we need to find the helmet. Yeah, there we go. And we should have the avatar spell here. Yeah, avatar steel. Alright. So this one should give us some extra. Let's try it out straight away. Okay. Are you guys ready? So it's a tempo. The avatar. Yeah, looks so cool. Looks so cool. Although it's only for 11 seconds, so that's it isn't that good, but yeah, felt powerful doing that. All right, let's jump out. We don't need to do the drone. So the skill wheel, you can only reset it in temple, but you can always spend extra points. All right. Oh, is this the new boots? Mutant boots. Nice, extra. Sweet. That's some cool gear. right there. Yeah, so that's like the knight perks. This one, Battle Instinct, if we would go to the other way, like if we go here, I think we go Mana Burst. No. I think we go Hit Point Burst, Extra Skill, Mana Leech, and like if this one would be maxed out, we would get Battle Instinct, which means that we got 8 shielding and +1 sword for each monster that we are boxed with, which sounds really cool. And it also adds up. Like if you have 6 monsters, you're gonna have 16 shielding and 2 sword fighting. If we get 7 monsters, we're gonna have 24 and +3, and if we have 8 monsters, we're gonna have +32 and +3, right? 4 +4 in the skill, which seems to be really cool. All right, let's go and check out what druids get. All right. We got Rundo, yeah. So druids got the revelation perks. I think it's the ones that is most interesting. Druids get blessing of the grove. Yeah, blessing of the grove. Your healing is increased by 0.06, 0.09, or 0.12 for every 1% of the target's missing hit points. So at first I thought this one was terrible, but after doing some calculation, and I could be wrong on this, so don't like quote me on it, but let's see what I wrote. You get... Hold on. Druids. So if you maxed out at this one, let's say you heal someone for 1000, you will heal them 12 extra hit points per missing percent. So take 50, let's say they are down to half HP. Let's say you heal them for 1000 and they're missing 50%. That means that you will heal another 500 on their HP, which seems like a really powerful spell. Like ridiculously strong. Druids also get avatars. Everyone gets it. Gift of Life and Twin Burst. Twin Burst will create a field like two rings on the ground around you. That deal 20, 40 or 60% extra damage to the targets with more than 60 hit points. So that means that this spell is really strong, like as ice or earth damage. So I think it's like a something you stand in. All right. Druids also get like heal friend, less mana and more healing done. So we can find some conviction perks that so that we can fill 2 of them up. So let's try to find the heal friend one. Heal friend, where is it? So there should be 2, right? Magic shield. I can't find it. Magic boost, life leech, nature's embrace. Could it be here? No. Nature's Embrace. No, that's not the one. We need the healing. Healing. Hello, BG man. Thank you for the raid, man. And welcome all the guys from Big G Man stream. So we're checking out the skill wheel. We're at Druids at the moment, so we're trying to find the second heal friend augmented thing. Check the 4 outer skills, the passive ones. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, this one. So we need to be maxed out there. Yeah, yeah, that's a smart way to go about it, Big G. Then it would be extra healing, but we can't get to there because we're not high enough level. So it seems to be like you need to be around level 700 something to max it out all the ways. But like I think like one of these is really powerful. Is it? Yeah, healing. So if you go up to the left, you once maximized. Let's see if we can do some. So we're missing like 90 levels. Yeah. Once this is maxed out, if you heal someone with Nature's Embrace or Heal Friend, you also heal yourself for 10% of the applied healing. This one has been missing for Druids for a really, really long time. Like, I think this one might be the most powerful perk that... Or maybe not most powerful, but most useful perk that like Druids will get. And just by feeling like randomly, I get 100 extra hit points, 1200 extra mana, 400 cap. Like, sounds really, really cool. Bear in mind, like with the conviction perks that we get, Death, Earth, and Holy Resistance, and some extra mana leech, they also buff the creatures, so we have to keep that in mind, right? So even though it looks cool, we got some extra protection, some of the monsters will actually hit harder, like medium creatures 1% extra, hard creatures 3% extra, and like, I don't know, let's call them mega hard creatures, like the Soul War creatures. They will hit 5% extra, so it's gonna be some like difference in damage anyways. Alright, so what I like about this, like the test server, is that the passive spells that Zip is trying to implement is really cool. And I hope the test server is open long enough for us to test it both in PvP and in PvE. From what I can tell, Knights got the best benefits so far. Druid got some really useful stuff. Sorcerers and Paladin got some mediocre stuff, I think. But I think this will change during the test server. So please, everyone, do your best to test it out on the test server and leave some feedback to Zipsoft so that we can make this game better together, alright? Thank you. But all in all, I think the skill will add like a depth to the game that we haven't had before, and I have high hopes for it to work out as best as good as it's going to get. Alright, we need to remove this one. How do I do that? Alright, let's click OK. So, it feels kind of cool, like the skill wheel. Of course you have to tinker around with it to Oh, I'm not in temple? Oh, alright. So you kind of have to try it out to see like what's best for you. Because you only have to spend 250 points to activate the first revelation point. So let's try to activate Twin Burst. So we got Twin Burst activated, alright? Let's see if we can cast the spell. Oh, here's a lot of people. Yep. Twin Burst. T. Terra Burst. Okay, so it's gonna be called Terra Burst, and the other one will probably be called Ice Burst. Right? Ice Burst, yep. So if I like put this down, I will do some. Oh, did it do damage to the monsters? Suravita. Hold on. Let's see if I thought it did. Like it did extra damage if you stood in it. So I must have read that wrong. Let's see, 2 seconds. No, so it deals damage. Oh, that's... I don't know about that. Like 600, yeah, fine, but it's gonna be hard to aim it, I think. I believe it will be. But 600 damage, and it was only on 20, so... I mean, double it, and then it's gonna be like 800. No, math is definitely wrong there. It's gonna be 1,800 around if it's maxed out, but then